My 2025 has been a little interesting, but we got 358 more days left to redeem ourselves, so that's why I decided today I'm going to make my vision board for 2025. I made a vision board last year. It's massive, by the way, and a lot of them came true. And also someone asked me on my Instagram about my goals and manifestation, so let's get started. Also, what? Wait a minute. I printed out 2 photos on 5x5 and it's not here. Oh fuck, do I have to go back? I'm back. I thought of making a smaller vision board, but then I remembered there is a space like right above my desk. It's always in the background of my TikTok. I was thinking about putting a pegboard there, you know, like those like Pinterest, like K-pop pegboards. And I've had it in my Amazon cart for about 6 months now. If I haven't gotten it in 6 months, I'm not gonna get it. Also, I'm wearing my Squid Game sweater that my dance team made for season 1 of Squid Game. My 2025, what I've done is get addicted to a phone game. I'm not really the type to do games unless Fortnite Mobile counted before it got banned. I downloaded a game because I got it as an ad. Okay, if you're wondering who the fuck do these shitty ass ads work on, me. It's called like Bus. Been like obsessed with that to the point where the first day I downloaded it, I spent like 3 hours playing it. This one here. Show you guys a little preview what it looks like. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna start gluing them, and while I do that, I'm gonna tell you guys what each of them mean and what I'm trying to manifest. My vision board for last year was very like straight up, but this time I also put pictures of like aesthetics and vibes. This one's the first one. Found her on Pinterest. It looks like something that I would want to wear. Last year, I think I had the opportunity to experiment a lot with like my fashion and how I present myself. And then I would like post my outfits, and a lot of people would also get inspiration from me, which was super cool because I've had body dysmorphia for like as long as I can remember. So it was really hard for me to like express myself through fashion. I didn't buy clothes to style them. I just bought clothes to wear them, including her this year, because I hope I can do more of that. This one is a picture of 2 girls with their suitcases, and I did choose this one for the vibe. Next one's also the same. It's travel. With me and my vision board, I love putting multiple of like the same thing. I got all of these pictures off of Pinterest, and one thing about Pinterest is I can't stop saving their photos because I'll see one aesthetic one and I'll see like another one, and they all look good, you know, like I want all of them to be my aesthetic. Next one's kind of a flex, but I'm using my own photo for my own vision board. A barricade photo. But it's because I put that barricade photo on my vision board last year. I do kind of hate the fact that my thumb is sticking out and it kind of looks like a chicken hand. When the time comes that I take this picture again this year, I'll make sure to tuck that thumb in. Okay, the next one I decided to include my angel number. People might say it's like a placebo, like once you seek it out, like you'll keep seeing it, which is fair because I kind of like would think that way too, because I used to be someone who never saw it. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's just a coincidence. The meaning of 444 is that you're on the right path. When I was on my way to the airport to go to LA for KCON, the emails weren't even sent out yet. So I was like flying to LA, not even knowing if I was gonna like be selected for Dream Stage to audition. I saw a billboard. I'm pretty sure I still have a picture of it. The number for the billboard, 444-4444. And yeah, it doesn't stop there. I got to my gate early and I decided to get something at Dunkin'. My exact order time that got printed was 4:44 a.m. The next one is actually, I got this idea from Miranda on TikTok. She's the one with like pink hair right now. She had made this video that she put Wildflower on her vision board because that was like her dream collab. I remember being asked like, what is my dream brand to work with? And I never had one because to me, I was like, honestly, working with any brand I know is like a dream for me. I picked 2, and this is one of them, Live Nation, because I've seen content creators and influencers work with like management companies and like ticketing companies to go to concerts for free, but also like give away concerts. Okay, the next photo I'm actually not gonna show you guys, and it's because it's for my body, my manifestation of like taking care of myself and getting more fit this year. And the reason why I'm not gonna show you guys the photo is because everyone has a different visual representation of what they want to achieve, and I don't want to show you guys a picture and kind of like skew your thoughts. Also, I don't know who this person is, and I know that they're on the internet, but I also don't want to show y'all and be like, this is who I'm gonna have on my wall for the next, year. The next one's this cute photo that I found of like a couple of friends. Of course I had to include a content creating one, so this one I chose one of like editing because I hope to be editing a lot of videos this year. This is one of my favorite ones too, dancing. And I purposely chose this photo, and this is a pro tip for any of you guys who are doing vision boards. This is also something that I decided to change for my vision board this year, is being a lot more specific on like the vision that I want. I want to be in spaces where I can dance with a lot more people, whether that's like a dance class or like working on a project or practicing for a performance. Okay, the next one's my first worded one. Yeah, I'm a lucky girl. Lucky girl syndrome. Okay, next one is another style aesthetic that I wanted. I love them Xiaohongshu girls. This is also another aesthetic that I love. Streetwear plus girly. Next one's a very familiar face, which I honestly didn't even need to print out because they're already all over my room and I have enough vision of them. This is the first time that I'm printing out specific people. I just hope in 2025 I get to see them more. It doesn't have to be like me meeting them too, but just like engaging with them and hoping that they're a prevalent part of my 2025. Also, kind of funny story about these is I printed another group too, which you'll see. They forgot to give me the two prints. When I got there, they're like, oh, we just printed it. And he took it out and he dropped it. And he was like, are these correct? I was like, yeah. Okay, this one kind of has a little bit of meaning to it. The up front one is I have a Polaroid camera and I never use it, so I want to take more Polaroid pictures this year. But also I got it because I want to make more memories, and to me Polaroid cameras are like very nostalgic and like capturing the moment. So I hope that there's moments like that. Also upgraded this year and got a little title as well. Next one is also my favorite, a concert. I love this picture actually. I don't know who took this picture, but it is so Pinterest worthy. I have the barricade photo, but even if it's not barricade, I still want to go to concerts. Hello. Hi. Oh, are you gonna step on my stuff? This one's also for making more videos, but also if I can, I'd like to get a camera this year. This is therapeutic. I'm having a good time. You know, fun fact, whenever I would be like stressed or like depressed, I would start crafting. I don't have like a crafty bone in my body. When I was like in my bag, I started making like those name boards, and I have my Taeyeon one. And I also like decorated my Moabong. I was just like in my crafting era. I ordered things from Amazon, which I haven't used since then. But when I do things like this, I'm like, see, this is why I should like resort back to this. Like I should stop having mental breakdowns and just start crafting. I should just like knit myself a sweater. Next thing that I have is this picture. Just like would love to perform like on a big stage, maybe with an artist too. That would be really cool. This time it actually makes sense to be in my vision board. This one's the silver play button for 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Even if it's not specifically 100,000, I just hope to grow this channel to the point where I feel like it's attainable. Next one's also an aesthetic picture, and it's this girl with like luscious beautiful hair. You say 2025, I could not put these people in any way, shape, or form that they're in my life this year. Actually, this year marks the 10th year of me being in army. It just feels like so full circle that they're returning like 10 years after I discovered them. Another fashion aesthetic one. This one, queen. I would say everything about her in this photo, but mainly like I printed it out for her makeup. My vision if I want to be part of like some kind of production, whether it's dance or for content creating or anything like that. Something about me is I feel like I over explain, and I recently discovered that it may be because I used to watch YouTubers in the peak of like 2012 to like 2014. They explain everything to the molecule. They will talk about how they get up out of bed and they check their phone for 5 minutes straight. Money. I'm sorry, I had to put it in. They're like organizing it, so I hope that this year I can also like be good at saving and organizing my money. It's kind of like I just have no balance. I'm either really stingy or I spend a bunch of money in 1 week, or I'm having like panic attacks and I'm worried and I'm stressed over money, being like, I need money, I don't have enough money, oh my god, the economy, you know, all that kind of stuff. So this one's kind of like a mix of dancing and performing, but I kind of put like a more vague one because I just want to be performing. That's something I really discovered when I was on a dance team in college, is I love to perform. I love being on stage. Now, I think this is the last photo. The other dream brand that I hope that I can collab with one day is Universal Music Group. As a dancer and someone who likes K-pop, and there's like a lot of groups that I like under Universal Music Group, I would love to work with them, whether it's just like using their song or like maybe collabing with an artist. That'd be okay, now for the words. I get paid for being me. All the girls like
finale.
It has to do with kind of like my worry that I'm not enough or I'm not interesting enough, second guessing my content, like is this even entertaining for everybody? I really love this one. When I found this quote, make yourself proud. I have a really bad habit of not being able to be proud of myself or even happy for that matter, and I project the same energy to other people. So even if people are happy for me and proud of me, I feel very awkward accepting it. Next one is also kind of related to this, but I choose myself and I choose to be kinder to myself, being honest with myself. I should have printed that one out too. Next one, consistency. Point blank period. I've talked about it a lot. I have a lot of issues with consistency. So this year, I'm gonna buckle up. I'm gonna strap myself in. This last one is focus on your own lane, which is a big part of the reason why I've been so anxious these past week, my bad. 2025 is I have this thing where I just compare myself to everybody and anybody. I usually have like one person that my brain designates that like this person is better than you. When you're on the internet and views and engagement and all that kind of followers is what determines whether your stuff is good or not, or you're good enough. It gets to your head. But anyway, on that note, here is my vision board for 2025. I'll probably do another close up with the camera on the other side. Oh my god, I love it. I also love that I like actually printed it on nice paper. I had the space right here and it fit perfectly. We'll refer back to this video at the end of 2025 and see how much I was able to visualize into my real life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you guys are manifesting too. And as always, I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video.